Okay, can start, sir.
Okay. Hi, good morning. This is Dr. Firdaus from Malaysia. So we're going to do our coffee day today. So please stay tuned and keep ready all your questions, and we'll get to know the best benefit out of the coffee here. Okay? Okay, there is some problem with the sound system. All right, so today we are here. Thanks for everyone. I think still people are getting in. Okay, we will get things moving now. So today is going to be the coffee session. So we must change our coffee, we change your life. Okay, so DXN coffees are not the real coffee. This is the true benefit of the coffee. Okay, little description about the DXN company. DXN company is 28 years old company, which is based in Malaysia and global operation. We are 28 years old, but we have conquered the almost the continent. I would say we are already established in 230 over countries. So how is that possible? Because the products are so essential and it is really needed by every single human being, especially the cup of coffee. Who don't drink coffee? Coffee is the second most consumable drink next to water. But are they drinking the right coffee? That is the biggest question. Coffee has been a very bad reputation in the market. A lot of people say coffee is not good, too much caffeine is bad, and all. I personally drink 10 cup of coffee, almost, sometimes even more. How is that? Is it good or bad? So ask a lot of questions, you'll get to know how good it is. And I drink almost 10 cups of coffee per day in DXN cups of coffee. That's the best I find. And I'm not a coffee person before I got to DXN, but now I really love coffee after finding the true benefit of coffee. So DXN coffees are the real true coffee. So a lot of people they have not discovered the real coffee. So people think that caffeine is not good, caffeine is bad, because too much of synthetic caffeines, chemicalized, tempered, and too much of problems out there. Okay, in the commercial coffees there. I'm not here to compare our coffees with any other coffees, because this is something is uncomparable, because high quality and premier stuff. So this is the real cup of coffee. And furthermore, why the coffee been so good? Even with a pure coffee, you take the coffee bean, you roast it, you grind it, and even the DXN sends a higher chance than any other coffees in that standard. Why? Because we have Ganoderma in the coffee. That's the most powerful part here. And we have all the other different types of mushroom which is added in the coffee. It is superb. Okay, so what is Ganoderma? Ganoderma is king of herb under the TCM. Okay, Chinese pharmacopoeia. Okay, Chinese medicine pharmacopoeia. The Ganoderma is number one, king of herb. So what does the king of herb do? King of herb practically modulates everything in the body, and it does the scanning. We spoke about it yesterday. It does the scanning, rejuvenation, cleansings, detox, everything. And what is needed more, it will increase. What you don't need, it will be removed. So it is adaptogen, and also it is non-toxin. Even if you were to take a lot of Ganoderma, and it is not toxin. Even a water can become toxin, but the Ganoderma will not come as a toxin. So, any questions? No. All right. So, this is the best coffee, and we have added Ganoderma into every of the single daily use product for everyone needs. So you guys out there as a DXNers are the most luckiest soul on the earth who is getting Ganoderma in a simple form. So here today we're going to talk about coffee, not about soap, not about shampoo. So coffee, since it's a coffee day, and I really believe, then I think we have fantastic leaders out there will have a lot of questions today to talk about coffee. Okay, I don't know why people do not ask question. is that you already understood everything, maybe, okay? But even you do so, please ask question. I hope every one of you are sitting there, relax while hearing this Zoom with your cup of coffee. Please, this is my fifth, this is almost 10 already, because every cup of coffee I take, it goes to double shot. So this is my fifth cup, so it's 10th coffee, lemon tea and black coffee. It is superb. So I believe the rest there out with coffee. And also don't forget the breathing. Breathe through your mouth when you're not talking. Sorry, breathe through your nose, not your mouth. Nose. All right. You know, you see, so used to breathe through mouth. Even we you know, speak out, you know, we say it's breathe through mouth. Breathe through nose, not mouth. Okay. So this is the power of the coffee. So the coffee is highly therapeutic effect. The caffeine is the good medicine. Caffeine, what does a caffeine do? Caffeine practically is best for body weight reduction, to boost your energy, and also for digestion, circulation, and it is adenosine receptor. Okay, so this is all the best coffee. The Accent coffee has low level of coffee, 0.06. So the tolerance for people who have low tolerance of coffee, so caffeine, they definitely can take the Accent coffee. Like me, that's why I'm taking caffeine not enough, and too lot of work for us. The time 24 hours is insufficient. Today only I was talking to one of the patient. See, 24 hours is not sufficient for us now, because things are moving extremely fast compared to those days. Okay, those days technology was not there, everything was slow, and we also was okay with that. But now everything surrounding us has taken off extremely fast, and the time frame is still the same. So we have to cope with it. So that's where the coffee is really helping me. Okay, and our coffee comes with sugar. Okay, a lot of people are so afraid of sugar. What sugar do you use? We use sugar cane food graded sugar. This is sugar is chemical free, and it's organic sugar, and it is good. And we also have coffees without sugar, sugar free. So that is your preference. You want with sugar, you take with sugar. You want with creamer, we have with creamer, and we have without just coffee alone. That's the best of the Accent. We have more preference for people to cater every taste and, you know, whatever they want. And also we have and our creamer comes with non-dairy creamer. Why non-dairy creamer? You see, the 50 to 60% of the world population is lactose intolerant, so people can't digest dairy products, dairy milk. In a way, milk is bad for health. Why? It acidic. Furthermore, the milk now is pasteurized milk, and it is not the real milk or a good graded milk. Milk has too much of stuffs, unwanted stuff. It is extremely bad for health and is so acidic. It kills your digestion system. It kills your microbiomes in the stomach. And also the protein is undigestible. It hits the pancreatic B cells directly, and that will lead you to type 1 diabetic. Remember, type 1 diabetic. Type 1 and type 2, what is the difference? Type 1 is unreversible, is an organ failure. Type 2, it's reversible. Simple. Okay, so a lot of people are having type 2 diabetic because overeating sugar. Diabetic, sugar problem. Sugar don't come from the sky or from the earth. It is through your mouth. So if you put a tape for the, you know, we put a tape, right, for breathing. So maybe we should put a tape for sugar as well. Okay, so and then our coffee is Brazilian coffee. A lot of people ask this question. In fact, we already repeat this many times. Okay, I'm just going all over again to make sure people understand what is coffee. A lot of people out there are drinking these commercial coffees. It starts with N, you know, I don't want to mention the name. Okay, and there are so many companies out there having very low quality coffee, low quality caffeine, And chicory is another thing which is added into the coffee to make the quantity of the coffee more. Coffee is a commodity item, is expensive, so they want to make profit-oriented company. There's so many companies are so much into profit, so they wants to give the so-called best quality coffee, but it is low quality coffee. And some companies, they manufacture for Malaysia different, for Indonesia different, Singapore, Australia is different. But DXN coffee, it's one coffee for one world. And our coffee, you take any of the DXN coffees, if you were to flip and look at the back, the coffee, it's written there how many countries it is been exported. At least 10 to 9 company, but more countries we can't put the label there. So it is been more country. Okay, so that is the power of the coffee. We do not change, or we do not cater only for one country in a different quality. And furthermore, we do not compromise when it comes to quality. And it's ISO 17001, and we are international organic certified company, GMO, TGA, therapeutic good manufacturing, and we have every single quality control, quality needed by international. Common sense. If not, we cannot penetrate 230 over countries. Even the some countries we have never heard of, little islands, which is not even in registered with UN, and DXN is there. Wow, that's amazing. I can't believe. You know, there's another part here is I was asked a question in one of the meeting. There is only 196 countries registered in United Nations, and where do you get 230? That is a big question. Yes, it is true. Please go back and read how many countries. I think it is 169. So maybe Nemisar or either Ms. Nixon, can you Google and see? It is 196. I think it's 196. Just not sure with the 96 or 69. I think it's 96. Okay, maybe 93 or what, please update me. But DXN is more than 230 over countries. Practically we are lost count on this. Why? There's a lot of countries, little islands, doesn't exist. We never heard of, and DXN is there. Why? Because people brought this DXN there, and they want everyone to benefit. That is how fast we grow. So, you know, this is all about DXN coffee, and after the questions, you know, you get to learn more. Okay, so please ask as much. 195.
95, doctor.
See, 195, but we are in 230 countries. Please, when you go and tell this to people, definitely one or two. There's a lot of smart people out there. They know the geography very well. They may ask you this question. Hello, where do you get 230? It's only 195. So don't come back and ask me. I already give you the answer. Please take it down. United Nations registered companies, there's 195. In fact, there are many countries which is not registered, and don't know when they will register, because there's different criteria, politics, you know, and different things. But how we can be in countries which is not registered? Because why? Because wherever there is human being, we need DXN to be there. The reason is we are the guru when it comes to Ganoderma, mushroom. When it comes to mushroom, we are the guru. And what we have, we do not sell food supplements. We are providing essential food. This is food, something that everyone needs food. Okay, this is super functional food, highly therapeutic food. So remember, sometimes people ask me questions, you know, doctor, how do you recommend, products to people? Very simple. If you have a diabetic or you have cancer, anyone, what do they need? They need a good food, a good coffee, a good tea, a good toothpaste. And this is what we have. We give them nutritional, super nutritional food. Let them go to the hospital, do the treatment as what doctor asked them or advised them. If you want to do any treatment for your cancer, you decide what you want to do based on the doctors who advise you. but come back home, you need food. This is the food we are giving you, extremely nutritional, super functional food, the king of herb, the best of the best. So when you feed the right nutrition to the system will able to do the best. Okay, so simple. We know the benefit of the coffee. Through coffee, caffeine is low, 0.06, chemical free sugar, non-dairy creamer, and we have mushroom, which is king of herb, Ganoderma, in our coffee. This makes the coffee very, very highly therapeutic coffee, and it is a great coffee. Okay, so let's take questions. Any questions?
No questions yet, Doctor.
Okay, we pick some leaders, we ask them questions. The leaders, panelists, prepare the questions. So the first one is going to answer. The first question is Madam Ramai.
Yes.
All right, we call Madam Ramai and we're going to ask her question. And now your heartbeat will be going like that.
Okay, Ramai, you can unmute your mic.
Where is Madam Ramai? Maybe she's running, she's combing her hair, or I don't know what she's doing. There she comes.
Yes.
I got to put the.
Good
yes,
morning.
your camera, please. பரவாயில்ல கேமரா போடுங்க. We want to see you in the car. So give us one testimony of your coffee that you shared, the best testimony ever you had.
You can talk in Tamil if you cannot
talk in Tamil, we will translate, no problem.
No problem.
காலை வணக்கம் சார். இது காஃபி வந்து நிறைய டெஸ்டிமோனியல் இருக்கு.
One testimony, powerful testimony.
ஒரு டவுன்லைன் ஒருத்தவங்க, அவங்க வந்துட்டு இந்த காஃபி இப்போ வந்து இந்த ஜூம் வழியா வந்து நிறைய காஃபியை பத்தி சார் பேசுவோம். அவங்களுக்கு வந்து இந்த காஃபி மேல ரொம்ப இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் வந்து அவங்க இன்ட்ரடியூஸ் பண்ண ஆரம்பிச்சிட்டாங்க நிறைய பேருக்கு. அப்ப இந்த 3-in-1 நம்மளுடைய கோடிசெப், நம்மளுடைய லைன்ஸ்மேன் காஃபி கொடுக்கும்போது அவங்க லைன்ஸ்மேன் காஃபி கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. அவங்களுக்கு அவங்க எடுத்து குடிச்சிட்டு ரெண்டாவது காஃபி எடுத்துட்டு குடிக்கும்போது அவங்க கால் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. கால் பண்ணிட்டு ஆனா அவங்க கால் பண்ணி இவங்ககிட்ட கால் பண்ணி, அம்மா அவன்கிட்ட ஒரு சந்தோஷமான செய்தி சொல்லணும் அப்படின்னு. ஆனா இதுக்கு கொஞ்சம் பயம் எடுத்துருச்சு. நம்ம காஃபி கொடுத்தோம், இவங்க ஏன் அப்படி சொல்றாங்க அப்படின்ட்டுன்னு. அப்புறம் சரின்ட்டு இவங்க கேட்டிருக்காங்க, என்னம்மா சொல்லுங்க அப்படின்னு. எனக்கு வந்து காலெல்லாம் வந்துட்டு அப்படியே இந்த தொடக்கட்டெல்லாம் இறுக்கமா பிடிச்சுக்கிட்டு எனக்கு நடக்க கூட கஷ்டப்பட்டுட்டு ரொம்ப கஷ்டப்பட்டுட்டு இருந்தேம்மா. ரொம்ப இந்த வயிறெல்லாம் அப்படியே இழுக்கும், அப்படியே ரொம்ப கஷ்டமா இருக்கும். ஆனா வந்துட்டு இப்ப நான் வந்துட்டு இந்த காஃபி குடிச்சு இந்த ஒரு காஃபி முடிஞ்சது குடிக்கும் போது எனக்கு வந்து கொஞ்சம் மைண்டும் ரிலாக்ஸா இருந்துச்சு, நல்லா இருந்துச்சு. மனசு கூட எனக்கு நல்லா இருக்கும். அப்படியே மாறி இந்த காஃபி குடிச்சாலே 2 வேளை எடுப்பேன், காலையில ஒரு வேளை, சாயந்தரம் ஒரு வேளை. ஆனா இப்ப 2வது பேக்கெட் எடுத்து 3 வேளையா கூட எடுத்துக்கிட்டு இருக்கேன் இப்ப. ஆனா இப்ப அந்த இறுக்கமெல்லாம் இல்லம்மா, நரம்பெல்லாம் இல்ல, நடக்கிறதுக்கு எனக்கு அவ்வளவு நல்லா இருக்கு. அந்த கட்டுக்கட்டா இருந்தது கூட இல்லம்மா, நான் தடவி பாக்குறேன், அந்த இது கூட இல்ல, ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்கு, எனக்கே அவ்வளவு சந்தோஷமா இருக்குமா அப்படின்னு சொன்னாங்க. அதான் நீ வேற இது காஃபி எல்லாம் கூட இருக்குன்னு, எனக்கு நீ வந்தினா எடுத்துட்டு வா, இந்த காஃபி இவ்வளவு நல்லா இருக்கு அப்படின்னு சொல்லி அந்த பொண்ணு கிட்ட சொல்லிருக்கேன். அந்த பொண்ணுக்கு ஒரே ஹாப்பி. ஆனா அவங்க சேல்ஸ் இப்ப செய்ய ஆரம்பிச்சுட்டாங்க, இப்ப நிறைய இன்ட்ரோடியூஸ் பண்ண ஆரம்பிச்சுட்டாங்க நிறைய பேருக்கு. இந்த காஃபி வந்து என்னன்னாக்கா, இப்ப வந்து நம்ம எப்போதுமே எல்பிசி தான் அறிமுகப்படுத்துவோம் ரொம்ப பேருக்கு. இப்ப வந்து இப்ப எல்லா காஃபியும் மக்கள் குடிக்க ஆரம்பிச்சுட்டாங்க. இப்ப நம்ம மத்தவங்களுக்கு சொல்றதுக்கும் ரொம்ப சுலபமா இருக்கு இப்ப காஃபியை பத்தி. இப்ப நம்மளே பாருங்க, இப்ப நம்மளே கலந்து குடிக்கும்போது நிறைய வித்தியாசங்கள் தெரியுது நம்மளுக்கே. இப்ப நம்ம வீட்டு பிள்ளைங்களுக்கே அதுங்களுக்கே இப்ப ரொம்ப ஆசையா இருச்சு. ஏன்னா சார் அடிக்கடி இந்த ரெக்கார்டிங் எல்லாம் கொஞ்சம் தட்டி விட்டுருவேன் நானு. இந்த காஃபி டே வரும்போதெல்லாம் இந்த ரெக்கார்டிங் பண்ணதெல்லாம் தட்டி விடுவேன். கேட்டதுல இருந்து அதுங்களுக்கும் இப்ப வந்து நிறைய ஐடியாஸ், இப்படியும் குடிக்கலாம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு இப்ப வெளியில இருக்கிற பிள்ளைங்களாம் கூட இதை ஃபாலோ பண்ண ஆரம்பிச்சிச்சு. எனக்கு ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமா இருக்கு. அவங்களே ஷேர் பண்றேன். நான் சொன்னேன், நீனே ஷேர் பண்ணா இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் நல்லா இருக்கும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு. ஆனா அவங்க இன்னும் இது பண்ணல. ஏன்னா அந்த வாய்ப்பு இப்ப எனக்கு இருந்துச்சு, அதை உங்களோட ஷேர் பண்ணிக்கிட்டேன் சார்.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you. I will interpret. Before that, I just do an announcement. You can see in the participants list, I have made a couple of members to become co-host. So from the top, we can take each one to share your experience with coffee. So don't run away from the meeting, please. Panelists, please keep an eye on all these people who have made co-host. Okay. Madam Ramai has share experience. She said one of a customer who takes this, they recommend 3-in-1, and also the normal black coffee BLC, they call it black coffee new.
Yes.
Black coffee new, right? BLC.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lindsay Black Coffee, LBC.
Lindsay Black Coffee.
Yes.
There's a short form for BLC. She has to have a lot of cramps, cramps and muscle pulling and all, but it just disappeared like that. This is very common testimony we always have from people. You see, the real fake coffee, the chicory coffee or any other colored coffee, tempered coffee, all the coffees out there will cause muscle cramp because it causes a lot of damage to your intestine, your colon. So your colon is very much reconnected with muscle. So and then the next will start to pull and cause cramp for your muscle. So the coffee will do wonders because it has therapeutic effect. So who's the next?
Mr. Nevi Chandran.
Anita Devi.
Yes, Miss Anita Devi from India. Come on. So this is
Anita Devi, உங்களுடைய காஃபி எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க.
Yes, whenever
Good morning.
good morning, we are not going to have any testimonies or anybody sharing, we will just handpick few and we will ask them to share.
Yes, correct.
Devi, go ahead.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, doctor. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, doctor. Doctor, previously I do all the mistakes with the milk and sugar. I add the coffee, much sugar, doctor. But after attending your meeting, I drink the coffee properly. Now I feel my body free, doctor. And I have one more question, doctor. I have அதாவது my liver side slightly குத்த ஆரம்பிச்சிருச்சு அப்படி எனக்கு. அதே மாதிரி டீடாக்சிஃபிகேஷன் நடக்குது யூரினேஷன்ல. பட் இந்த மாதிரி இருக்கும்போது பாடி கெட்ஸ் டயர்ட், டாக்டர். வாட் ஷுட் ஐ டூ, டாக்டர்?
You mean like you're getting tired?
Yes, doctor.
Drink more coffee.
Okay, doctor.
Drink more coffee. You see,
Okay.
yeah, this is a healing crisis which I shared yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay. Whenever you are attacked or you are being healed by the cells is also like you see, we have trillions of cells in our body. Every single cells represents, like a human. Okay, there are trillions of cells. You get together, we become one Anita. Okay,
Yes,
so
doctor.
there is many millions and trillions of Anita inside, and all these cells are been rejuvenating, and a lot of toxins, a lot of things is going on. Obviously the cells need to rest, but we cannot rest. The mind cannot rest because you have a lot of work to do and this and that. So you also have to give a little time for the body to rest. You see, so what you need to do every time when you drink coffee, laugh as much as you can, breathe through your nose and drink more coffee.
Yes, doctor.
And eat more GL. GL will help you a lot. Spirulina will help you a lot. How many spirulina you are taking?
15, doctor. Per
Oh,
day.
make it 20.
Okay, doctor.
How many GL you take?
GL every time 2 times I have taken, doctor. 2:4, doctor. RG2 and 4 GL.
Okay, I think that's good. You can maintain your spirulina 15. That's beautiful. Okay, if you can add.
Oh,
if you want to.
the hemoglobin level also increasing, doctor. 11.5. Before I have only 6 and 6.5, doctor.
Oh, fantastic. That's
Fantastic.
fantastic.
Yes,
Yeah.
doctor. After I have taken the spirulina, I feel very good, doctor.
Yes.
So I am taking
you-
regularly 15, doctor.
Are you a housewife or you are working?
Doctor, before I have taken the tuition, doctor, the Sanskrit class also. But now after COVID, I am housewife, doctor. Now I am free. I am doing the DXN only, doctor. Now.
Fantastic. That's the right thing to do.
You see, keep yourself busy. Keep yourself busy, keep your mind busy, learn a lot of new things every day. And take up reading as one of the best hobby for the brain. Every day, make sure read one page.
Yes.
Start with one page daily. Every day you read one page. Eventually, we will start to read more.
Yeah.
Reading is the best. Trust me. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Please pick up reading one page. Read about nutrition. Read about something that makes you interest, and from there you will start to pick up really good. I tell you. Okay. Sometimes why do you get tired? Because you are not feeding good new information to your brain,
Yes.
and you get tired. You are not getting excited.
Yes,
You see,
doctor.
the brain is something.
Sleeping problem also இருக்குங்க டாக்டர். ஆன்சைட்டி ப்ராப்ளம் ஃபர்ஸ்ட்ல இருந்ததுங்க டாக்டர். இப்போ வந்துட்டு ஸ்லைட்ல அந்த ஸ்லீப்பிங் ப்ராப்ளம் இருக்குங்க டாக்டர் எனக்கு. ஸோ அதனால தான் கொஞ்சம் அந்த நீங்க சொன்ன மாதிரி அந்த மைண்ட் வந்து எனக்கு இன்னும் எக்ஸைட் ஆகலைங்க டாக்டர்.
Now need
But
to
I
do
am
the.
fully confident in the products, doctor. But
Yeah. Need to
How's
do-
your anxiety now?
Yeah.
doctor,
You should. You will be asking me what is anxiety, right? See, I know the next question you're going to ask me, what is anxiety? You are some 3 to 4 months back, you was bruk so much stories
Yes,
about anxiety.
yes, doctor.
But today, when I ask you how is your anxiety, you have to pause for a while and think, where did my anxiety went now?
Yes, doctor. It is true, doctor. True. Yes.
You see, people, when we are in medical, when last time when people, when it comes to, I have a lot of anxiety patients, not to boast about anything, all my anxiety patients are not on medication. Okay, you just have to know anxiety is part and parcel of human being. Some people have more, some people have less. Okay, the one who have more, you must able to identify. So some people are extreme anxiety. So to this extreme anxiety, I always teach them to identify it and relax. You see, okay, you know you already have anxiety. So what you should do? Sit, relax, count 1, 2, 3, 4, relax. You see, when we are in underwater, when we're going for rescue diving or in diving, because you cannot exit immediately, because you will have lungs rupture and you'll die. So what we do underwater, whenever we have an emergency, stop, think. So no exit. Many people, when they see the meter, oxygen meter, they see very low, or a snake pass by, immediately they want to rush out. If you rush out, the air will expand in your lungs and it will rupture and you die on the surface. So always stop, think,
Yes, doctor.
then act. Same. So you don't get panic. So this is what you have to tell people. Anxiety, stop. Okay, I have anxiety. Think. Okay, what is next? Simple. Then they will able to understand it better. Fantastic. So thank you so much for your sharing. So who is next?
Joe Paneer.
Oh, Joe just made himself diamond, is qualified for star diamond. So congratulations, Joe. Call him.
Joe Paneer, you can unmute your mic.
வாழ்த்துக்கள் பன்னீர், ஜோ பன்னீர். Congratulations on becoming a star diamond.
Where is he?
Anna, you can unmute, Anna.
Hello.
All right.
Yes. கேக்குது, பேசுங்க.
Yes, diamond.
Good morning, DXN.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for all your support, doctor, and thanks
Most
everybody for the support. Okay, today's testimony, I can give you a 72-year-old young man. He take cordyceps for his tiredness. He travel all the way by train, and he's a music teacher. What he does, one day he take 2 times coffee. Okay, the measurement of the coffee should be only half cup. It's like the cutting. cutting, what do you call, small cup, small cup.
1 by
Not
2.
liquor cutting,
1 by 2.
That is
Ah,
different
1 by
cutting.
2.
This is different cutting.
This is a different cutting.
Different cutting.
So this different cutting.
Tanni cutting.
This is a tea cutting, the India tea cutting.
Okay, okay.
So those he takes 1 day 2 times. What he told us is when he comes back, he has a good sleep. On the next day, he don't have tiredness. He gets
Wow.
up fresh.
Fantastic.
He don't have gastric problem also.
Fantastic, fantastic. Now you have to add on the breathing through nose techniques also. That will make him fantastic. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, sir.
Thank you,
What
sir.
coffee do you take?
A lot, almost I think 5 or 6.
Wow.
Lion's Mane, Lindsay, light coffee. I like the best coffee is white coffee. No need to go to Starbucks. Okay, what you can do, the white coffee you mix with Lindsay, light coffee, and plus the black coffee. You mix all these 4. You drink the cutting with about say 5 fillers. You will have a very good sleep.
Phew.
You all can try that.
Must have cutting, huh?
Yes, cutting. No point. Dog, no point you drink too much. You add too much water, because when you add too much water, it's like drinking water already.
Wow. This is, you see, we have been in DXN for very long. Nobody has talked about cutting. So, thank you, Joe. Thank you so much. And
Doctor,
New
doctor, this is
invention.
coffee cutting.
Coffee
Yes.
cutting.
Coffee cutting,
huh? Coffee
doctor?
cutting, yes.
No, not liquor cutting, huh?
Yes.
New invention for coffee.
Don't misunderstand.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, doctor, for all the supporting.
Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much.
sir.
It's all your hard work, so that's really great.
Even today also I'm working.
Fantastic. Drink 10 coffee so that you'll be crowned
Energetic.
soon. Yes. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Joe. All the best.
You see, so something new we learned today, that is the cutting. Okay, so make sure everybody has the cutting in their coffee. Okay, see,
Doctor, before cutting, we can add a coffee cutting.
you see, Mr. Joe
No,
mix.
it is very good. See, actually,
Yeah.
sorry to interrupt. Actually, Mr. Joe, what he said, we can mix all the coffee at one go, small quantity with less water. I
Yeah.
think it will be very good. Let me try it tonight itself. Thank you, Mr. Joe. So next
Yes.
is Jyoti Lakshmi.
Yes, next Jyoti. Yeah. Yes, Madam Jyoti Lakshmi.
Madam Joji, can you unmute? Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, DXN.
Good
Good
morning.
Madam, share about your coffee testimony, please.
காத்து தான் வருது.
அது கூட வரல.
I love Kokozi plus with
Kokozi plus with.
the spirulina cereal.
Oh.
My favorite. Morning 5 o'clock. I took that.
Okay. You can share with that. Any share the one, madam.
Because early morning, if I'm hungry,
Mhm.
I cannot take a food. So easy to mix this and
Prepare.
drink early morning breakfast. Yeah, morning. That's my energy boost. Later, the white coffee is very tasty. Later on, 9 o'clock, took the coffee Zino.
Oh,
Mm.
So between 3 hours, you take 3 types of coffee.
Yeah, whatever, all mix and drink.
Oh,
My
fantastic.
energy is there. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you. Fantastic.
Super.
Madam Jyoti is Naveen's mom, Sharma.
oh,
Yeah.
great.
So I know she's never missed a morning walk. She always takes a Cordyceps coffee, Cordyceps cereal with Cocozi. It's fantastic. You know, everyone must try. For kids especially, you know, mix Cordyceps cereal with Cocozi. It's brilliant. And also you can add a couple of goji berry. Wow, 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 wow. It is yummy. Okay.
Doctor, mouth watering.
Yes, yes, you all must try.
Thank
Who's
you,
the
Thank
next?
you, Jyoti, madam.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, next is KB Dixon. KB Dixon.
Yeah.
KBDXN, unmute and please share your coffee testimony.
Hello, good morning, DXN doctor.
Good
Good
morning.
Also,
Good
doctor
morning.
here, also leader.
Yes.
Saya Malay cakap lah Malay, English.
Boleh, boleh, boleh.
Boleh. No problem.
So coffee testimony is the good. Saya ambil black coffee. Dulu black coffee banyak ambil lah. Every day, morning, daytime, 3 to 5, I take black coffee. But sekarang itu hari saya ada pergi doktor sama jumpa. Sikit makanan problem saya, stomach sikit problem lah. So sekarang saya tak angkat black coffee. Kadang-kadang linesman coffee saya angkat. So sekarang black coffee saya sudah tak angkat. Dulu angkat banyak. So sekarang saya Spirina cereal, coffee kurang lah. Linesman coffee angkat sikit-sikit.
Wow.
So sekarang
Sudah berapa tahun minum kopi? How many years?
kopi dulu saya bayangkan lebih kurang sudah 7 tahun 8 tahun saya kopi black coffee. Kadang-kadang daytime mix the lemon tea, like what I suju sana campur minum pagi malam air panas lah. So petang time kita bila keluar time biasa saya dulu minum black coffee dengan campur lemon tea.
Wow, fantastic.
Shake minum. So sekarang saya itu hari saya stomach sikit problem lah pasal lockdown time. Saya cara balancing makanan.
Too much makan,
Too much makan. So sekarang itu saya main stomach. Saya one testimony product. Doktor recommend me Moranzyme, Lion's Mane powder, gel powder. So coconut, bishi gel coconut oil. So coconut oil the best my stomach.
Yes.
I take every day morning, night, 30 ml. So now is the very good doctor.
Fantastic. Thank you, KB DXN
Okay,
for the
sir.
sharing. Okay, little explanation on KB's condition. KB is actually working as a head of security in the embassy, and he's been DXN for very long. Okay, 7 to 8 years, like that. So he drinks a lot of coffee. Okay, so. And also he introduced a lot of coffee to many people. He always brings his patient to me, and lately, you know, due to the lockdown, he's been eating too much because they cannot go out, you know, so they don't miss any meal. So too much of cooking, too much of this happens to everyone. So reshuffle back all the coffees, and he had very good results. So this is the power of a true coffee. A lot of people do not like to drink coffee because they were told or they got information based on some internet articles. Also, even some medical doctors always tell them too much coffee is not good. Too much of bad coffee is not good. That is the truth, not the real coffee.
Yeah.
You should take or drink the real therapeutic coffee. The coffee has medicinal value. A real coffee will clean the heart, keep your liver. The best medicine for liver is caffeine. The mortality, the research shows that people who drink coffee has 50% reduction on cancer or either mortality rate on liver issues. Okay, so let's call
Mr. Mario next
Mario.
from Mexico.
Yes, from Mexico. Yes, Mr. Mario.
Yeah, Mr. Mario.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Mario.
Hey, good morning, guys. Really very good morning from Mexico. So I'm really on the way driving to work. It's about 7:15 in the morning.
Wow.
So actually, thank you very much, guys, for the opportunity. Actually, I have good stuff going on here. So after taking the coffees, is giving a lot of health improvement. The health crisis is being improved a lot, especially on my side. As I told before, I'm not a coffee lover right now. I'm getting through about 5 to 6 sachets per day.
But now you fall in love with coffee.
Yeah, extremely. Yeah, I am. Probably it's coming. Yeah, my after a while, this is my lover, especially. So my wife like, what are you doing? What is happening? Are you crazy or what? So things are going like that, but
okay.
So you are like he said, even the drug addict doesn't do like that. What happened to you? So when she saw my activities and I don't have that laziness and also like in the Tamil சொல்லலாமா சார்
சொல்லுங்க.
அந்த சோர்வுலாம் எதுவுமே வரல. I mean, you don't have that like a bad mood that you don't want
lethargic.
This and that. Yeah, the people seeing and telling, hey, what happened to her? Why you're so very amicable and also friendly, and then you try to mingle around. So things are indirectly which you don't do, which is really need to the society, and the society still look at you. It's a really difference, So when I get back to me, yeah, am I doing wrong things or what like that? But what these things changes us, especially the coffee. I have the bad reputation on the coffee because of caffeine, So when I try to research these things, and then they say that the coffee is less than 1%, it's like to be more specific, this DXN coffee have a 0.06 percentage of the caffeine. So if I'm not mistaken, that is the correct number. Yeah, but compared to the commercial coffee, it's about 60 to 80%. The caffeine contain. That's no doubt. And then especially, I have a friend, and recently, and he said, I'm a nutrologist, and I especially telling the people that they should cut the coffee. Most of my patients come, and then he said, cut the coffee. I say, what? You try this. And then he started drinking like a Vita coffee. And this guy came back to me, you know what? I need 2 more bags. That's it.
Great.
So you see, doctor, I'm an engineer. I tell him like that. I don't want to convince you. I don't like to convince you. I want to console you because this is not things to convince, because you are in the medical terms, you know what is things all about. Like just now, Dr. Firdaus clearly mentioned, the commercial coffee is the really bad coffee. So you take the good coffee, and which is everything is mentioned and clearly has been written, so you don't need to be very worried. People are asking, some people like doctor, some people, intelligent people, the most part people, they want to know the numbers, especially on the technical data. So you can show to them, and you can Google it on this DXN coffee can easily beat other coffee. It's very easily beat them, and we can make comparison very easily. So as you know, I always take the coffee with the solid, like 3/4 mark, like the coffee told us. The coffee in the sachet, is very clearly written that you should use 150 ml to 200 ml, right? So I really go for more thicker So I like, because taste. So this makes me healthy. And then, especially yesterday, doctor, I have a very emergency stuff. So I need to solve some of the problem. And then, you know what? I came back. I talked to Nathan. I came back to home 6 o'clock in the morning, so I don't sleep. You know what? Who kept me asleep? Because I cannot sleep because I have to settle that emergency problem. Doctors, when you're emergency, what you to do, right? Yeah. So I need to keep myself. So that makes me really fresh. And I took the coffee. And after I came back home 6 o'clock in the morning, I never sleep 24 hours, right? Only one time. Then I came back 6 o'clock in the morning. I go home and I sleep only 3 hours. I wake up and then I start my normal regular work, and I don't feel any like tiredness, nothing. So I just came back home like yesterday, like a normal work. And then yesterday I slept 6 to 7 hours solid sleep in between. I never wake up. So you see, the health, they automatically regenerate your body. So you don't need to take medicine. You take the good stuff, good food, like coffee is the one of the best thing I ever heard in like 3 to 4 weeks. Just only for less than 4 weeks, I have a fantastic things going on my coffee. So it's really, it's another great honor to be thankful to Dr. Lim on this particular times that, he made my coffee a fantastic day. That's all from me, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mario.
Thank you for the great sharing. You see, we made him to fall in love with coffee.
Yes.
You see, we make him. You see, it is always like that. We don't know anybody, especially a woman, and then once you fall in love, that's it. So you see, there is a phrase says that once you go black, you don't go back. So it's same. Once you drink coffee, you don't go back. Okay. So especially it happens when you drink DXN coffee. Yes. See, DXN coffee is a highly therapeutic coffee, and you can hear this from all over the world globally. Okay, we are rocking and we are helping a lot of people to have the best health. We claim that wellness is birthright of human, but is whatever around us, is it giving us the wellness? Or giving us the concept of birthright? No, this practically every single food out there, the commercial coffees is killing us and creating a bad reputation in the market. People are claiming that, don't drink coffee. Okay, next is Yusnida. Yeah, she's another very, very experienced person. She shared with a lot of people and she drinks a lot of coffee. Let's hear from her.
Okay, madam.
Yeah. Hello. Yeah. Good morning.
Hi.
Good morning.
Okay. Experience. On my own experience, I guess. I'm a fan of teh tarik, I tell you. So it was really until my doctor asked me to stop. Also, I was thinking, wow. I really can't stop it, But anyway, I also a coffee lover also, but the teh tarik in the morning is a must actually. So when I first start to drink DXN coffee, first is actually because it's instant. So I am quite particular with the type of coffee, So I actually did survey, and I even asked Dr. Firdaus, but because I don't like to drink, especially 3-in-1 coffee. I will roast and grind it on my own. So what happened was, after I tried, and then I found out it tastes good. And then what I want to share is that from the person who really cannot stop their teh tarik, and then I changed to light, and then after that 3-in-1, and then now I can drink black coffee. The best thing about it, I don't have craving for sweet things anymore, and even my taste bud for salty, and also sweet things are actually consider dah bukan nak kata gone lah, but memang kurang sangat. So that is one thing that I really appreciate. And then one more, because nowadays I'm doing some cardio exercise, I found out the black coffee, which Dr. Firdaus actually recommended, to put it at like 100 ml, yeah, doctor?
Yes.
So I did drink that, and with a little bit of ginger, and it really works. It really boosts up the energy. So I'm very happy with it. So that is some of my testimony about coffee lah. Yeah. Okay.
Wow, fantastic. Thank you so much,
Yeah,
Isnita.
yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you so much, madam.
Yeah.
She's in a very beautiful, good soul. She, in fact, been promoting and helping a lot of her friends and her relatives and all the good ones. You see, she's practically preaching wellness, and a lot of people are pretty lost when it comes to what to take, what not to take. They are pretty lost here. So we have the best platform. So, and you also get the best remuneration to share this.
Yes.
Okay, end of the day, the question is always, what do I get? Or what, this is something always common, where everybody asks, what do I get? Why should I promote this? What is so good about it? It is a big abundance of blessing you get, and the best part is we make ourselves healthy. That is the most beautiful part. Okay, I came to DXN because of this, because when I went into a medical industry, when I came back and I wanted to do open up a lot of clinics, I damaged my health, because lifestyle is such that we don't have time to exercise. You cannot avoid, you cannot do anything. So what to do? But now, how do you keep yourself fit without doing sports? Drink more coffee. The black coffee. The coffee is something that will stimulate your lymphatic system, burn fat, and this comes with Ganoderma. The king of herb is there to boost and to balance everything. This is so good. It's so beautiful. So we have about 20 over types of coffee. Maybe in other countries you have more or you have less. Use all the coffee. Okay, and it is so beautiful. So do we have anyone else to share?
Yeah, Mr. Natarajan is there. Dr. Ranjan is there.
Oh yes, call all of them. Today.
Mr. Natarajan, share your coffee experience.
Yes, sir. Good morning, doctor.
Good morning, sir. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning.
Yeah, great, sir. Great, Nemi, sir. Good morning, doctor. I am great.
Yes.
So, I would like to share two of my experiences with DXN coffee. One is, first thing is, when I gave this coffee at my home to my grandfather, he had got immediately after taking this 3-in-1 coffee, he got this dysentery, loose motion. So we were, that was the start actually. Initial time, what I say is in the year 2000, when we gave to our grandfather. So that was the initial instant. So we got shocked, something wrong with the coffee. But when we checked with the leaders, what they said was this is a detoxification. Then later on, when we came to know that after 2-3 days that loose motion totally stopped, the dysentery totally stopped, and he was feeling a lot better and refreshed. My grandfather had that, and that was really true that he had got chronic skin eczema. It is a skin problem, and he had got a lot of toxins in the intestine that has been cleansed by our DXN coffee. Later we came to know about that, and he got completely healed of that chronic skin eczema through our RGGL and with our DXN products, coffee and RGGL. This was the first incident which took us, our family, to incline on DXN products. This is one incident. The other one is my friend's father. I was studying in my college when I started DXN as a part-time business. So he had 15 years of ulcer, non-healing ulcer in the stomach. For which he had undergone many treatments, allopathy, Ayurveda, Siddha, many types of treatments he had been addressing, but nothing had given him a result. After taking our 3-in-1 coffee again, our Lindsay coffee 3-in-1, 15 years of non-healing ulcer completely got healed with one box of coffee. He was very much wonderstruck about the result of the product, and until now, right from 2000 to 2020, their whole family is using our product. all our DXN products, most of the products they are using, they purchase for around 15 to 20,000 every month for their personal consumption alone. This is two of the experiences which I would like to share. Thank you, doctor. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Mr. Natarajan. Thank you very much for wonderful sharing.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Oh.
Yeah, next is Mr. K.A. Janardhanan.
Okay.
We call him as Dubai Jana. Now he's a Success Jana. Mr. Success Jana, share your coffee experience, please.
Success Jana. Sir, you
Mr.
can
Jana, unmute and...
You can unmute and talk to Mr. Jana.
He's actually an engineer, worked as a... Yeah, Mr. Jana, over to you.
Good morning, doctor.
Good morning.
Very good morning.
How are you, doctor?
Fantastic. Superb. Yes.
Salamat pagi.
Why?
Salamat pagi. Great.
Fantastic, because as our great leader Natarajan sir told the same experience for me also, especially for my mother. When she was start consuming our product, she was about 76 years. Okay, she had a problem, same problem actually. She's having some stomach pain or something like that. In that, she like very much like a coffee. But whereas another coffee, she'll get some acidity problem and all the things. I told Amma, why can't you change this coffee and all? Then after that, we gave only black coffee because she had what you can say is diabetes as well as some hypertension and all. And we gave this coffee and all. She was very happy, believe it or not. For the last 17 years, my whole family is using all the DXN products. Anyhow, thank you very much, doctor, for your kind of thing. Thank you, Nemi sir. Thank you, everyone, leaders. Thank you very much. Good morning, DXN.
Good morning.
Thank
you so much.
Thank you. So next, Dr. Ranjan is there.
Yes, we can call him.
Doctor, good morning. You are the co-host now. You can unmute your mic yourself.
Good morning, Dr. Firdaus.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, doctor.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah. So I have a lot of coffee testimonials. And I should, at this point of time, I should say that our DXN coffee is a healthy coffee. And as Dr. Firdaus pointed out, it acts on the adenosine receptors. And the adenosine receptors are present in all the cells in the body, not only in the brain, in different organs in the body. And it has various health benefits. So taking coffee is good. The commercial coffee, whatever is available, they have artificial, the additives. It's not a high quality coffee. And that, makes a lot of people unhealthy. And DXN has got the whole varieties of coffee. So some people are happy, they like black coffee, 2-in-1 black coffee. Some they like 3-in-1. I personally like DXN light coffee and Cordyceps coffee. And all our coffees, they contain high quality coffee powder with low caffeine content. And in most of the coffees, there is our king of herbs, Ganoderma. So it works miracles for many people when they have problems, health problems. And coffee is also one of the best products through which you can establish your DXN business. In India, I should say, we have so many varieties of tea also. So people find it relatively easier to penetrate the market and to get more consumers through coffee and also tea. So in that way, getting the confidence level to use our DXN products becomes very important, especially when we are building our business and network. So I personally feel these two products, that is coffee, tea, and also Cocozi, which will help us to patronize our products and also help to build our clientele and also our business. Many people are crazy for coffee, just like alcohol. So they can't be without coffee. At least they require 4 to 6 cups of coffee every day, and they feel the goodness of DXN coffee. So my personal feeling is that the beverages range, especially in DXN, what we have, they are unique, and they have health benefits, and they also play a big role in building our DXN business. Yeah, that's my sharing. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, doctor. Any more sharing, or we can
I think we can end, doctor.
we can end, huh?
Yeah.
Do you have DXN coffee shops?
In
Like in Dubai, they have a Zabil coffee shop.
Oh, in Malaysia we have is in Alostar, which is a cafe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apart from that, any individual
No.
person serving DXN coffee, our DXN coffee?
No, doctor.
Okay. Here in India, I mean, people are promoting DXN coffee in some of the restaurants.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, people come for DXN coffee. And even people make this coffee, our DXN coffee, in a the coffee jug, that the big jar, and they sell it for about 15 rupees, 20 rupees, even much lesser than that, so that in a day they are able to sell, say, 100 coffees, 200 coffees. So they do a lot of retailing. Yeah. So it's a tea also, same way tea also. So it's a good product to market and establish the clientele.
Oh, okay, fantastic. Okay, but here in Malaysia, we maybe in the future there are one or two planning is going on, but most probably soon. But now it's very difficult to do anything here now due to this corona.
Yeah. Still that MCO is there?
Yeah, still MCO until 4th of February. Maybe may extend or not. We not very sure. So
I had my COVID vaccine, first shot.
Oh.
Waiting for the second one.
What is the duration? Is it 1 to 4?
After 4 weeks, yeah. 4 to 6 weeks. You have to have it between 4 and 6 weeks.
Okay.
So the priority now is given for the doctors. And shortly, they'll be vaccinating people in the health workers and the frontline health workers.
Yeah,
and the senior citizens. Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, great. I think soon we will be having it here in Malaysia, but we're not very sure yet. Okay, thank you so much for today's sharing. All the leaders, the great leaders. Okay, so our session's going to be like this. If we are not going to have any participants, we're going to call names. So the next session will be tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be the Q&A on business session. Okay, because nowadays a lot of people are having very tough this Q&A session for tomorrow. It can be any Q&A session, but we also welcoming a lot of obstacles or hurdles that you found or you are facing when you want to bring this health platform to people. Okay, you don't know how to approach them, you don't know how to knock their door for the wellness. We will give you the tips. Okay, how and what is the key to open the door. In fact, it is very easy, because why I say this is because we must be very blessed to bring this to them, because this is something that helping millions of people out there to have the good health. You see, health is something that is very, very important. You see, 3 years back, one patient came to me. I advised him, I coached him, trained him for diabetic, but he refused. I have 416 patients reversed diabetic completely after good lifestyle changes, and they are now free of medication. But all these things never happen immediately. It took a little time, approximately around a year. Okay, we work on a lot of walking, breathing techniques, and many things been applied with Ganoderma, with coffee and all these things, and then stage by stage they came out of the medication. So this person never bothered, and he was just hopping from one industry to another shop, another doctors, another pharmacy, another method, and everything. Just name it. India, America, Korea, China, everything he knows. But few days back, he went and did some acupuncture, and he had some massive infection, most probably, I don't know, and his skins are just dropping off. Everything is turning sinuses is turning black, it's getting necrotic, and it's getting pus, and now the hospital has told him to amputate 2 legs. So today morning they called me, and yesterday night around morning around 1 o'clock I got a call from one of his good friend, and I said I'm not David Copperfield to do magic. Okay, so in this critical condition, what you want me to do? So and how much of time we have? You see, in this kind of condition, what happens is that time is the biggest issue. By the time we want to put in all this Ganoderma and starts to work, the infection will never wait. That will start to just go in and get infected, and a lot of tissues will be dead. By then, it will be very septic, septicemia, and can cause death. So what the hospital see, we all just wants to avoid the death. We want to amputate the leg, but many times people do not understand this factor. They will say hospitals know only how to cut. That's why and this is what they told me also. I said, no, hospital never come to your house to cut you. You went there and you asked them what to do, and they said you want to cut. If you are so confident with all the things you have, you just walk out of the hospital. Then it's your own risk. But that also they don't want to do. But then I also told him, go to the DXN office, buy Mycovita 1 box, cordyceps powder, codipine, and some spirulina. Don't talk too much, just start it right away. Let's see what's happening. Even that they didn't do until now. You see, people is like this. They only want a quick fix, and they're not serious about it. You see, if you are sick, you are made yourself to become sick. If you are rich, you make yourself to become rich. If you are poor, you make yourself to become poor. It's always you, and we are the only source of, you are the only source for your action. Your being is you. So please change, bring this platform to the others. Before that, make yourself healthy and wealthy as well. So we have the best coffee, we have the best products, and change your lifestyle a little here and there, and please be healthy. This is my humble request from every one of the listeners here. Okay, and please bring this to people as much as you can. We have to make this place a better place for every one of our loved ones to live. And every time when we see people comes to me with sick, with lot of disease, very young, 57, 60, can't walk, can't climb the staircase, it is so painful to see people like this. They can't even carry their handbag and walk. Is this a life that we want? Why? Because when you are in good shape and you're in a good form, you never bother to take care. So we have everything here. So tomorrow is going to be the Q&A session on all area, including entrepreneurs Q&A session. You also may ask product sessions. We will still answer your questions. So please bring more people for this Zoom session. So let's take it from there, and I'll see you all tomorrow. And I also like to thank all the participants today and the co-host, and Dr. Ranjan, Nemi sir, and Nixon, Ramai, and the rest of them. Mr. Mario as well from Mexico. So let's end this, right?
Yeah, doctor.
Yes, doctor.
Okay. Thank you so much. We see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you, one and all.